And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
All ones the count.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bellinger up to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. Back here in Atlanta, our starter in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's a little high. And that is ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Yeah.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Profar leads off first with one away. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's Matt Olson down. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Olson, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Olson. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 with the count.
And ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball, Olson. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That's in there. 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Goes down looking. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a quick out, number 1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Sean Murphy. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball is outside. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Volpe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that quickly 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Judge coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Here's Jared Kelenic. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. That one way inside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Orlando Arcia. There's the strike. That one way inside. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Profar climbs in on that left side. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Profar gets a piece there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Bellinger. Sale back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Stanton now.
That's a ball.
And that misses. Ball one. Center field. Harris. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back at Truist Park, so here's Riley now. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ball.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
Ball
All
one,
tied
no
up.
strike.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. That's out to center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
All
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. And it's filled up.
Count's full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez. And that is that.
Yeah, make a move, make a move.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And
Outside,
ball 1
ball.
to Judge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that
That's
pitch.
outside.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Judge rips that one. Kelnick makes the play, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now, Jared Kellner struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Out towards left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Now one miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Michael Harris the second getting ready to hit. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On to Jazz. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. And Sale deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That ball right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 63. No outs. Runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a little bit low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. So his plan of attack on the mound worked perfectly right there. Got what he was looking for.
Well, he was determined to get that hitter to take a pass at that pitch, knowing that if he got it on the ground, the defense is really good behind him. They could roll it up, get the double play. They did just that.
And now the count is even. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And that is out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a base hit into right. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Albies in the box now. Take strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. And it gets by him. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies on at second with 2 down. That one down the line. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. Well, 1-run game. Here is Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. Fouled off. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Daysbel Hernandez. First and second, 1 out. Volpe will hit next. 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. So the tying run at second.
Nope, that's down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a foul out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. To the wall, and he can't reach it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. That's a crucial. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Arcia digs in now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Man at second. That one fouled off. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Kelnick stands at third with one gone in the inning. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Profar now. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to scores the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And a curve misses outside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
First offering, and it just misses. The Braves leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, that's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's outside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Little chopper rolls foul. The changeup missing, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. Goldie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in for a strike. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The Yankees down to their final strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up.
I like it.